it looks like we're
very
about to
briefly.
start.
Oh,
So, welcome to week 6, I believe, the final week of the Garbage Cup.
yes.
Going for the first game of Fasho versus Smegmatic, so let's see what can happen.
This ought to be a really good match. Fasho and Smegmatic have both shown a lot of improvement throughout the tournament, and I think it's going to be a close one.
Yeah, at the moment we've started off with, oh gosh, Fasho taking an early kill there on Smegmatic. I was going to say he had a nice early engagement, but let's see if
Right
we
now,
can keep that
Fasho
up.
is at a double stack.
Yeah, he's
So he's looking very strong, but Smeg is doing a good job of hiding, and Fasho not quite sure where Smeg is right now.
yeah. I'd like to see Smeg go and get the yellow here, rather than kind of take an engagement when he's clearly down the stack.
Red spawns in a second, but
Yeah.
yeah, going for this engagement was a poor decision.
Yeah, he still hasn't picked up any armor. He's on 15 life. He's got no armor, and he's moving on the map well, but he's not getting those pickups that he needs to endure through these fights.
Your yellow is still up here, and Mega spawns in 2, so Fasho's gonna grab that.
Yeah, and now he's got
And
yellow
should
and
be
Mega.
on the hunt at this point.
Yeah, he seems to be rotating around the pickups, although he's going to pick up this fight easily.
Yeah, there was no struggle in that one whatsoever.
Yeah. Ooh, nice couple of directs there from Smeg. Let's see if we can pull off a kill. Fasho's on low life for the first time this map.
And Smeg just completely not even looking over by the rail there.
Yeah.
Ah, but Fasho missing that great shot. It seems that shot would be very easy, but it's actually really difficult to shoot someone that's falling on top of your face. So
Yeah. So now it's Smeg with the Mega and the red. Let's see if we can capitalise this and pull back that other kill.
Smeg spamming, but not actually hitting with anything. Fasho's going to pick up the yellow, and he's waiting here for a Mega, even though, look at the brand new side panel there. It will show you there is no Mega.
There is no Mega. It's been held by Smegmatic. But still, with this big stack, he's not getting the kills he needs.
Ooh. Yeah, Fasho is actually bullying him away, and there's no reason for Smeg to be running away at this point. He's very, very healthy compared to his opponent.
Yeah, Mega's back on spawn now. 18 seconds till it actually spawns.
Alright, we'll be looking for Fasho to take that as well. He may challenge for the red. I don't know what he's going to do. Seems like challenge for the red.
Yeah, it's going to be up very soon. Let's see if we can grab it.
I actually do agree with his decision here. In this map in particular, it's much more vital to have the high armor because you can always count on that Mega respawning and you automatically having the up on your opponent.
Yep. And the red's kind of the hard of the two to get by quite a long
Very good rail there.
Yeah, it was. Smeg still looks like he's got a bit of an advantage with his life. Ooh, very nice direct hit there, popping him through the teleporter.
Right, Fasho is not looking very good right now, but he's still alive.
Yeah, and he's still got the lead as well. It's not like Smeg's managed to make a lot of the time he's had in control with the stack.
Mega comes up in just a second, so Smeg is going to get it?
Oh
No,
gosh, big
Fasho
fight in the middle and
with
Fasho picks it up.
steal. Oh my goodness.
And also it's going to be engagement over red here, and Smeg managed to pick it up first.
Fasho is being very careful here.
He is.
But he is landing a lot of damage on the side, so Smegmatic's really going to have to get a good stack again and come aggressive, or Fasho could potentially just hold out like this.
Nice little juggle there. Fasho down to 4 health, but he did do a lot of damage in return.
Ooh! In the danger zone is Fasho.
Both players on almost available health, and now Smegmatic's got... Oh, down to 3 life!
Ugh!
Both players dangerously low. They need to really kind of disengage and get themselves some health back.
Fasho missing that rocket there at red.
Yep. Just over halfway through this match now. Still only 2-1. Not a very high scoring map on Arrow Walk.
Both of these competitors are putting up a really good show right now, and it really is anyone's game, so if you're just tuning in, you're lucky.
You are lucky. This is some high-class garbage action.
Oh, very nice hit, and the rail to follow it up. Excellent job there, Fasho.
Yeah. But again, still not quite able to actually finish off the job.
Smeg is actually healthier than his opponent at this point.
Yeah. Both players pretty even actually on the health and armor, but Fasho does have that red, which makes it quite a bit of difference.
Yeah, I think there will be a fight here for Mega. But I was wrong.
No, Fasho picked that up quite easily, taking no damage.
Smeg is up looking for the red. Fasho's going to come in with a rocket. And Smeg will pretty much just give up red with no challenge.
He does go for a couple of shots, but doesn't make any contact. He does get a very nice rail there, though. Let's see if we can actually follow up on that.
See, Mega's in 5, and it looks like it'll go to Smeg, who can then grab the yellow, and he just passes it directly up. Gets hit, loses his entire Mega. That's why you should get armor.
Out of rockets here, so you can't actually make the jump to red. There we go. And there he goes. He's got it now. Just over 3 minutes remaining. Still only 2-1 to Fasho. Not been any kills in about 7 minutes of this game.
You know, it feels like Fasho should definitely have gotten some kills, but I guess playing it safe at this point is not such a bad idea either, because he is winning. However,
it's only a one
if
win.
Get a kill here.
It's only 1 kill lead at the moment.
Yeah, it will definitely be devastating if within the last 3 minutes Smegmatic's able to get a kill, because it is really, really too close. Fasho should have been focusing on getting a few more kills.
Yeah, definitely. And the kind of whoever's had the stackers kind of swapped in between both players throughout the game. Like, apart from the first couple of minutes, it's not really been in anyone's favour completely.
Yeah, this is not safe in any way for either competitor.
Yeah. Swigmatic with Mega, Fasho with red, and Swigmatic gets to the second red. Ooh, completely with his back to the wall there. Swigmatic's going for the kill, and he gets it. And he gets another one. Lovely little follow-up kill there.
Swigmatic has pulled ahead in less than 2 seconds. Very nice. Now, will Fasho be able to build a stack back up? Mega and red are on the exact same spawn counter, and they're split, so we'll see.
2 minutes remaining, and it's 3-2 to Smegmatic.
17 and 40.
Oh, he's only got 12 life though. Fasho could have really just got the kill there.
12 life, no armor with anyone, and Smegmatic takes the kill again.
So now he's 2 kills up with only 2 minutes remaining. It looks like he's firmly in his grasp here this game.
Red is still up, but Smeg should... Well, no, he didn't grab the yellow. He's going to challenge for red instead. And he'll get that kill as well.
And this is looking like more and more it's going to be Smegmatic's game.
Yeah, at this point there's not much that Fasho can do. He can steal a power-up, but it's not really going to give him enough power. The only thing that can really save his life right now is the rail, and he's going to have to set up some really good shots, because Smeg is just about as safe as you could possibly be right now.
Yeah, he's just going to play this safe the last couple of minutes. Well, it's only just about a minute remaining now. He doesn't have to do anything apart from just back out of engagements, and he's got this. Ooh, oh! Sneaky little rocket there. I think that's going to have sealed it.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much the end, but let's see. Fasho, can you be a magician? Nope, not right then. Show us your wizard powers.
Go on, Fasho. Smeg's only on 8 life here. Fasho could definitely get quite a few kills if he could get some lucky spawns, but he doesn't push the engagement.
Grabs the Mega and a yellow, and now Smeg is healthy once again.
Yeah. And this is really a shame in the first couple of minutes when Fasho did have the lead in terms of his stack and the score lead. That's when he should have really kind of pushed for fights, but he's been playing quite defensively the whole game, even when he's been in the commanding position. So let's see if he can kind of make better use of his position next game.
Any predictions on which map Fasho will pick?
I don't know, actually. I don't know what
Oh no, this was Fasho's pick. The
Oh,
next
was it?
one is
Okay.
Smegmatics. Smeg is a UK player, so we will be switching over to the Ping Perfect server.
Oh, okay. Well, good game there. Pretty good lead by Swingmatic towards the end, but it wasn't until the last couple of minutes that he really showed his true colours and kind of came out blazing. So, are we going to hop over servers then? Yep. So, for anyone watching, we've just finished game number 1 of the Reflex Garbage Cup week 6. Swingmatic won. Pretty close for most of it, but he pulled ahead towards the end, and we're just ready to go into game 2. Fasho versus Smegmatic. So, exciting stuff.
I really like this map a lot.
I do actually.
It's grown on me a lot since my first interaction with it.
Have you played the new map, DP7?
No, I haven't.
Oh, that's pretty cool. It feels like you have to be like an acrobatic kind of lizard man in order to do anything with it. It's very difficult.
Oh, is it the one with the broken floor at the top by the Mega?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No?
No?
I don't think so. There's a red with some bloke. No, that's DP6. And game's about to begin, so let's maybe talk about topic in hand. Fasho versus
Smegmatic. Start with the easy red.
It wasn't like he pulled a little bit of damage off there, Mr. Smegmatic, but not a great deal. He didn't have the weapon for the job, unfortunately. But he does get himself a lovely Mega and a yellow, so he's not in a bad position.
Yeah, they're sitting. Smeg is in a bit of a lead right now, but he's not pushing that.
No, he didn't really take that fight with a... I don't know why the chain gun was his weapon of choice there, allowing Fasho to get the second red.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Really close, but not close enough.
Yeah, and actually Fasho didn't see Smegmatic behind him then when he came for the teleporter, so taking a little bit of unnecessary damage.
Yeah, this game definitely puts a lot of space behind the teleporters and really allows people to hide very well.
Yeah, you can kind of jump through on them, backpedal, and get the other guy to come through. He nearly kills himself.
Should be dead.
Oh, that's 7 life.
Living on borrowed time right now.
Really is. Up to 22 now, but I wouldn't go for that. Ooh, okay.
He's gonna go for the red and
luckily,
Smeg, what are you doing? There we go. There's the kill.
Yeah, he didn't actually pick up the red then, did he? He just kind of skirted around the outside of it.
I believe he did get it.
Did he?
Or did he miss it?
I think he missed it. Well, Smegmatic's got it now, so it looks like he did miss it.
Okay.
Nice little rail there from Smeg, although Fasho does reply with a rocket, which does 88 damage. Just slightly more than a rail. Maths. Boom. Red's back up. And it looks like Fasho's going to pick it up quite handily.
Smeg on the back foot. Fasho just kind of trying to figure out where Smeg is here.
Yeah. Ooh, a couple of nice little hits there from Fasho.
Yeah, Fasho.
Fasho.
Nice. Fasho gets the kill. Fasho.
So that's evened up the scores. 1-1. 7 minutes 45 remaining.
Ooh.
Oh, knocked him off the red there. Well,
Fasho gets that kill.
dropping in the lava wasn't necessary, but still got the kill.
Well, if you jump in the lava, you know your feet are so hot that you run faster.
I think that's true.
It's not actually true.
Ooh.
Future players. Beautiful job there.
Yeah, nice little job from Swingmatic there. He actually popped him into the lava and even back the scores to 1-1.
Fasho in a bad place.
Yeah, he's...
But Smeg runs out of... Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he had the iron cannon there. It's fine. He managed to pick up a nice little kill.
Oh, Fasho dancing in the lava.
Yeah, that's something you see, like, especially from when the game's a little bit stressful and like the players are a little bit newer. A lot of time spent dancing in lava.
It seems like such a basic thing. Don't jump in the lava, but it's more complex when you're trying to run away from a man with a deadly weapon that's trying to blow your body into small pieces to not step in the, you know, floating, sitting lava.
Yeah. So Red and Mega can spawn almost exactly the same time now, so if I were them I would kind of try and get the other one the other guy isn't going for. Looks like Fasho is going to go for the Red and Smeg should be going for the Mega. Yeah, there he goes.
It's... Ooh. It's a close one. They could have fought there, and they meet here in the middle.
Meet by yellow.
Smeg looking very healthy, but he's just waiting. He's not pushing anything. There's no reason for him to with 2 points ahead, but he should think about getting a few more kills in the next few minutes and really seal this game off.
Fasho grabs himself the red. Both players have been doing a much better job this week of picking up the right items at the right times, although the fact it's on their screen might help them a little bit with that. But they seem to be playing it more tentatively because of that.
It's understandable. You know, it really does change the game, and I really wish that this would have come out next week so that we would have been able to finish the cup the standard way.
Yeah.
Because this really changes the entire way that the thought process and the meta behind this game goes.
Yeah, it really does. Ooh. Again with a bit of lava damage there, which was enough to kill off Fasho. Nice little juggle there from Smeg. And it looks like this game's really going in his direction again.
Yeah, at this point it's just looking very dangerous, but...
There we go, 6-1 to Smeg, and again, the same thing that happened last game really. Starts off pretty even and then Smeg gets a few kills and Fasho can't keep up.
Yeah, it's actually pretty sad. I do think Fasho said something about not knowing the map very well, so that is definitely contributing to this entire thing, but whenever he's on top, Fasho really does need to focus on getting kills and putting points on the board, because at the end of the day, you can have all the stack that you want and perfect control over the map, but if you have no kills, you don't get the win.
Yeah, and that's something that like the item timers don't give you. They don't give you the ability to actually push for advantages and make plays in areas where it's advantageous to you.
It's true.
Just having a big stack doesn't mean anything if you can't like push attacks. So.
Yep. At the end of the day, no matter what, all that really matters in this is the kills.
Yeah.
We've got some distance fighting going on.
Yeah, both players kind of dancing around each other. Again, not really going for any direct engagements. Fasho sneaking around. Looks like he's going to go for some of the pickups instead and leave the red up to Mr. Smegmatic.
It's a good decision. Smeg's sitting here with 8 seconds, 4 seconds now for the Mega, and he's going to get it.
Yeah. And Fasho's kind of gone around to get the red, knowing that the Smeg wouldn't be able to pick up both. Although he misses it, just about mistimes it there.
Jumps right off.
Yeah, jumps off just as it spawns. Down to 11 life, 18 armor. And gets nailed in the
kill
face.
There from Smeg. And this is pretty much... Smeg is now running away with the game completely.
Yeah, 8-1. I mean, it's not impossible to get 8 kills in a few minutes, but...
Yeah, certainly on this map, but... It just feels like he just sealed his fate by getting that last combo of items there.
Yeah, and I think at this point, like, Smeg's probably feeling a little bit downtrodden, a little bit kind of on the back foot, and you don't play your best when you feel like you're not in control of the game. But he's getting some very nice damage here, but it wasn't enough.
He still did not get it.
No, Smeg just turned around and...
8 HP on his opponent, and he could not get the kill. Man, that's terrible.
Yeah, it's a real shame.
7 seconds till red spawns here.
Yeah.
No one has the second yellow.
Although it looks like Smeg might be leaving it out. No. Gets back into the engagement. And he's going to pick up that red. So Fasho is very low on HP here, but...
Smeg's still holding on to the very last of that mega health.
Yeah. Still held. Now it's going to be spawning. Fasho's low on ammo there.
Fasho can see his opponent, he knows where his opponent is, but he just does not have the courage to actually engage at this point.
Yeah.
Because he's afraid of the stack, and he should be afraid of this stack. This is a very commanding lead that Smegmatic's put on this map here.
Yeah, and both players seem to have about the same amount of skill in terms of movement, so...
Yep, it really does.
Ooh, really nice little 1-2 punch there, knocking Smegmatic in the air with the rocket and then getting off with the rail. And this should be able to pick up a red. Let's see what you can do from this with 1 minute 17 remaining. There's a lot of kills to get back, but...
Okay, for show. Time to turn on your beast mode, friend. Kill him.
Although he hasn't got the movement to kind of chase as fast as he needs to, I don't think.
Yeah, it's much
very nice
different.
direct hit. Let's see if we can make it the second one.
Gets hit in the toes, but he's gonna go grab the Mega.
Yeah.
And should be able to grab a yellow as well. But Smeg's gonna stop him in his tracks.
Smeg's just pushing for a kill here. Ooh, again!
Great job.
Leaves himself on 8 life, but... and he gets picked off with the thing. So he's starting to pull back a few kills towards the end, which at least is good, because it means that he's not going to be like complete walkover, but with only 30 seconds to go, he's not going to pull back enough to come back into this game, unfortunately.
No, 10 kills is a really good spread, and I mean, even though Smeg lost control at the end, he did a very good job of holding on to control and taking advantage of it and getting kills.
Yeah.
Which is really, at this point in this match, the difference between these two players.
Yeah. Although I think like either one of them could probably win these duels. I think Fasho and Smeg played a few weeks ago and it went Fasho's favour, but there we go. GG. Smegmatic 13 to Fasho 3, so that's a 2-0 kill to Mr. Smegmatic, and the end of that series, I believe, unless it's first to 5 in this last week, is it?
No, this first round is best of 3, and the second round, which will be the semifinals, will be best out of 5.
Okay, game begins in 5 seconds, so let's get started with game number 2.
Here we go. Right, Stalast getting the Mega.
Yep.
There's going to be a little bit of conflict over the red, and this may cost... Yes, it does cost Blastopha his life.
Yeah. Celeste looking very stable at the beginning of this game.
You know, it's really just a horrible death trap down there by the red, and there's nothing that can be done to make it easier to get. Even if you do claim half of the stack, that doesn't guarantee that you're going to survive that horrifying room.
Yeah, it's a bit of a death trap.
Absolutely.
Nice rails, but we don't expect anything less from Mr. Blastopha.
He is the rail, ladies and gentlemen.
He is a rail. I'm pretty sure he's pretty high up on the old CSGO scene. That's pretty indicative of some very nice AWP action. And he seems
and for those of you who remember NCLA, CSGO is where Reflex players actually show their skill. This game, you know, is just for looks, but CSGO is a true game that NCLA will wreck you in.
Yep.
May he rest in peace, by the way.
Yeah, it's a shame, really. Yeah, was quite a character. We miss him dearly.
The Stalast is looking a little weak right now. Blastopha not looking that much better, but he does claim that red.
Yeah, and he's again just very much focusing on the rail. I don't think he's used the other weapon yet. Which I guess if you can make it work, then fair enough. Ooh.
Yeah.
Insane rails, insane.
How do you compete against this?
I don't know. I mean, I guess you have to make some crazy kind of up close fights, but even when he's really close, he's getting ridiculous rail accuracy, Mr. Blastopha.
Just out of control.
Yeah. Unfortunately, his little ASCII smiley things are breaking my hood, which is disappointing. But in the lead now by 1, 7 minutes remaining. Let's see if we can extend his victory. Push it to the limit. Red's up. Goes to Blastopha. Gets a crazy rail in the air. Slash makes it away, but some more rails finishes the job. 4-2.
Yeah, this is it's looking to kind of spread, but unless Stalast can get 2 or 3 good kills right here,
Yeah.
he's going to be in deep trouble.
Oh, and he does
There's
get
one.
one. That's the first one.
Should be able to pick up this second one. Oh, but he's gonna get cheeky sneaked around the corner.
Cheeky sneaked.
Cheeky sneaked.
Cheeky sneaks, I like that phrase. Oh! Bust for taking a dip in the lava there. And gets a little rocket to the face. Running
Tied
away
up
with...
4-4.
Yeah, tied up. 6 minutes remaining. Another kill. This is slowly swinging back into the control of Mr. Celeste. Blasphor makes it away 24 health. Mega's going to be up any second. Well, it is up within that second. But a rail in the face does him one.
There's only one thing you can do to the rail, is blast him in the face with a rail.
Yeah, well, you can blast him in the toe. Very nice bolt there. And Celeste's starting to pull away with this.
Yeah, 4 kills ahead. It's now in the same exact position that it was before, but with Blastava on the lower end. There isn't much serious control over the major items right now, so if Blastava is able to break away and actually steal away one of the power-ups, he'll have a better chance to really equalize this and start making a push back for the win.
Yep, Celeste gets a kill on red, and he should be able to pick up Mega as well. Mega's been up for quite a while now. And it goes to Mr. Celeste. Celeste with a full stack.
Looking dangerous, Blastava. What will you do?
Ooh, and direct hit. Kills him off. 5 minutes, 10-4.
Good grenade there.
Come on, Blaz. You can do it.
Ah.
Ooh, insane fight there.
That was an amazing rocket by Stelas going underneath to shoot him from the top. It's just incredible.
Yeah.
Great placement.
It's amazing how entertaining some garbage action can be. And this is what Reflex gives you.
It's true.
Incredibly entertaining garbage action that you don't get anywhere else.
You don't have to be that great to look like you're amazing.
Although these players are pretty good.
You know, it's funny. I was showing one of my friends this, and I was showing him Garbage Cup from week 2 or week 3.
Yeah.
And then I said, "Oh wait, let me show you the North American tournament finals."
Right.
And when I turned that on, he doesn't play, this style of game. He couldn't follow anything that was actually happening at all. He couldn't even comprehend what was happening, because this was his speed. You can see this.
Yeah.
This makes sense. But anything beyond this it takes a while to understand the full concept of this game, and that's even more on the players here, that they're able to kind of break it down for you so you can see the different layers that there are in this game.
Oh, definitely. It's like a completely different level. The really good players.
Yeah, they're like some sort of otherworldly beings. I don't think that any of them are human.
No, they're not human at all. 3 minutes remaining, and Slash is firmly in the lead in this map, and Bustler's kind of just licking his wounds almost. He's trying to disengage where he can and pick up items and try and stay in the game, but...
Very glad to see Stelast holding up that this is his map.
Yeah, definitely.
No, friend, you are not allowed to take my map from me.
Definitely. And, nice couple of shotgun shots there, but not enough. Slash is firmly in the lead now, 16-5, 3 minutes remaining, and I think this is probably going to be his map.
It is possible still.
Oh yeah, anything's possible in this game. Anything.
Quite short of a miracle, you're right.
I mean, knowing how good Blasphor's rails are, some really quick rail action, and a lot of lucky kind of spawn for him. Oh, gets
I feel
himself
like he could make up 9 kills in a minute.
Oh, he's got 2 minutes 40. It's loads of time.
Plenty of time.
Very nice rail there. Misses the second one. He plays a very snappy style of game, I don't know if you've noticed, compared to Celeste, where he doesn't quite play as frantically. Blasphor's mouse is always going all over the place.
Yeah, that's true.
Slash following through the teleport. Should be able to get this kill off, although taking a lot of damage for his efforts there. He's down to 0 armor. Sorry, 0 ammo.
I think the playstyle does make sense, though, for someone who has such twitchy rails like Blastapa does. It's pretty much how you would move your mouse. And, you know, it's just... Stalast is obviously more in line with this style of game and has been playing this style of game for a while longer. Blastapa most likely has been playing in the Counter-Strike scene. So once his movement gets a little more refined, you'll probably see him actually having a little bit less important aim and a little more important movement and fluidity in what he's doing. He's going to call GG right there.
Yeah. So 20-6, pretty crazy kill difference. I think that's much higher than what we saw off the first two maps.
Yeah,
and
well,
generally it seems to be
had to bring it all the way today, you know.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure where he is in the standings. Is it possible for him to kind of still get first place if he wins the rest of his maps, or?
Well, the way that this works is because of the. I'm sorry, I'm trying to type and talk at the same time.
You can do it. I have faith.
Oh, I can't even call a vote right now because it's still in the map.
Yeah.
Because of the way that this tournament is set up and because we have so many matches, this is a single elimination. There will not be any fall to the Losers Cup, so we still have one more match to go, or potentially two. But if Blastapa is going to bring it back and continue to stay in this, he's going to have to fight for these next two maps and move on to the next level, or otherwise he will be eliminated.
While we're waiting for this, I'm going to fix that UI bug. Okay, looks like we're about to go into the second game.
Excellent.
Oh, hang on. Let's start. There we go.
All right, Blastapa, you are the rail. Show us what it means to be the rail and come back for this third map. Starting out with some strong rockets, going to get that kill on Stalast. Oh, and definitely get another one here. Dez. Get some HP. Get out of there. Red's going to be spawning up in 5 seconds. He's going to grab a 50 health, rocket jump up, and that's very dangerous, but he does get away from Stalast.
Yep, very nice start here from Blastapa. Ooh, and nails him.
Great job.
I think...
denies the Mega and just runs away with everything.
Yeah. And Stalast just went for that item too early. That was his issue. So 9 minutes remaining, 4-0 already. This is a very quick map. For anyone who hasn't played it, scores will rack up very quickly.
Oh, Stalast takes his first kill there.
Yeah, pretty crazy. Couple of rockets. And Blastapa's got ooh, just managed to pick himself a good kill there. 27 life remaining.
Now he's at 97-10, red remaining, and he's going to grab the yellow. He's going to look for this Mega Spawn. Oh, very great rail there, of course, from Blastapa.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
you missed the rail.
Yeah. Oh, and he, oh, that was nice. He pops through the teleporter. He gets himself the teleporter jump to get the Mega, and then he gets a rail on.
Still looking very healthy, though.
Ooh, and Slask melts himself back down to 0 kills. After a rail to the...
6-0 spread, 8 minutes remaining. Only 2 minutes have gone by and we've seen 8 different kills, so this is incredible.
Yeah, this is really cool. Slask pulls one back. And although it's 6-1, it's not really completely in any player's favour right now. And Blast for now gets melted, so... Back down to 5-1.
Right, Stalast is looking pretty healthy. He's gonna want to get this red for sure if he can.
Incredible little grenade there, popping Stalast down. 64 life, 68 armor, whereas Blastapa with a very nice stack, and he gets a kill.
Mega is on the tick back up.
Yep.
Stalast is dead once again.
I have full faith in Blast for taking this map, and we'll go to a third map.
Yes, it's looking that it's starting to slip out of Stalast's hands.
Yeah.
His best bet would be to steal a red, but of course it's going to be very difficult to do so, especially with the item timers.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
At this point, it's a matter of being able to survive for long enough to get his opponent down.
Blast for just getting bullied off the Mega there, and he's on down to 1 life remaining.
And he's going to come and steal it.
He steals it, but
he lands a great rocket.
Yeah. Steals it, but doesn't get the enough armor to survive that engagement. So Stalast could still pull this back. He's plenty of time.
He's looking for a Mega far too early.
Yeah. Both major pickups are about to come off cooldown. See, looks like Stalast is going to go for the Mega. Oh no! Oh, that was incredible. He bullies him off using the Iron Cannon, but Blast managed to sneak up a little Mega there.
These rails are really changing the momentum.
Yeah.
Because as much as damage as Stalast is doing, he's just getting 80 damage every time he turns around. He's got to start playing some distance game with Blastofa here, or else he's not going to have a chance.
Ooh, very nice direct rocket there.
7-point spread, 10-3 here with 5 minutes 30 seconds on the clock.
Rail gets missed there by Blastofa, and another one. Slash was going for the Mega there, but he missed it twice, and it allowed Blastofa to get it. Just
that
off.
Pinpoint perfect timing.
Yeah.
Just a great rocket there.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Predicts the jump, and he should get this one.
Yeah, gets himself the red, and now he's got a very nice stack that should allow him to really bully Slash for the next minute or so.
Stalast going for a cheeky rail, but only lands the second one.
Yep.
Clay pidged out the skies.
Oh, I got properly clay pidged then. Stalast gets a little grenade on him, so some clay pigeon going on in both sides there. Blast for chasing. Iron Cannon doing some serious damage there, knocking him into the lava and getting kill out of it for his efforts. And that was very nice use of the timers.
With the LG there to push Stalast down into the lava.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, great rail. Red is up. We're gonna have a slight conflict here. Stalast is really bringing it,
Wow.
and he does kill Blastofa.
And that was a moment where like Blast was focusing on the item and not on the combat, and it's allowed a lot of unanswered damage to come in from Mr. Blastofa. Sorry, from Mr. Stalast. 3 minutes remaining. Quite a large spread, but Stalast is definitely pulling it back.
Yeah, 8-point spread. It could still happen at any moment. But what we need from Stalast is really to get a hold on both of the items here, and it doesn't seem like Blastofa is really going to be giving away that Mega anytime soon. His accuracy in picking it up is perfect.
Yeah, he's timed it perfectly almost on every occasion there. And telefrag!
Telefrag!
That was insane.
Excellent. I applaud the telefrag.
That was, and that was, it wasn't just a random one. He'd see he was timing it there.
It's beautiful.
So, although Stalast had a bit of a good mid game there, he's starting to let the frag slip away, and it looks like it's going to be a Blast for a win. Just over 2 minutes remaining.
Stalast hold victory on his map. Now we have Blastofa holding victory on his map.
Yep.
I wonder what the third map will be.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. We haven't seen a lot of games go to a third map in his Reflex Garbage Cup, so Stalast kills himself there, but Blast with 16 life remaining.
Yeah, talking about the twitchiness of Blastofa's mouse, it actually seems less on this map. So maybe it has something to do with being underneath and kind of being paranoid. Or
Yeah, maybe actually.
It's just familiarity with a certain map that makes him more calm and less twitchy in his mouse movements.
Yeah, possibly. It could be either of those, really.
Great Rail once again.
Yeah.
We have the Great Rail compilation video exclusively by Blastofa.
Yeah, well, we'll have to put some kind of highlight reels of the Reflex Garbage Cup. I'll get on that.
That would be excellent. And I think in the background, it should just be Gref just telling everybody how terrible they are, even though they're getting good kills. Like, oh yeah, you had to be featured in this video because you didn't actually win any of your matches. You know, that sort of thing.
We could do the Reflex Lava Cup compilation video of people just dying in lava.
That is an excellent idea.
And that was a perfect timing for that as well, just as Blastofa managed to melt himself in the lava. Almost like I have telekinetic powers, which I don't, unfortunately.
Oh.
I don't think it's
Well,
even...
we can't all have them.
We can't all have them. We're not all Gref, unfortunately. 1 minute,
No.
10 remaining. And this is a Blastofa victory by the looks of things.
Yes, unless there's some sort of magic to get these 11 kills. It is possible still in this minute, but it would have to begin right now.
Yeah. Celeste he's not giving up though. He's not called GG. He's playing this to the bitter end. And the bitter end is receiving a railgun to the face. Charges through the teleporter, chases very hard, but we have another melting action going on. We've had at least 6 or 7 lava kills here.
Yeah, the lava pool in this map is huge.
Yeah.
And it's very easy to fall in, especially when you're fighting for that red item.
I would say that the lava is probably the MVP.
And there we go, Stelos calls GG.
So, third map. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Cool. So let's go into the third and final game. Our Celeste versus Blastofa.
Yes.
Is that right? Bit of a crazy spawn here. Both players on top of each other, and it looks like Celeste's gonna take it. He got a little bit more luck there with the weapon spawns.
Yeah, Blastofa there just getting pretty unlucky to have a grenade launcher. And again with the grenade launcher.
Oh wow, that was insane. That was insane. I wish I saw that from the...
1, 2, 3. That was just a great show by Stelos there, and takes this kill as well.
Yep. Goes for the red and just sort of pulls it off with 9 life remaining. That was very tight. Needs to get himself in life now. Mega's going to be
Mega
up
won't be
in
up
about
for
10
another
seconds.
8.
Yeah.
So dangerous the life you're living, Stelos. He
Both
manages
players
to get the kill.
dancing around the Mega, though it's left up now and it's it should be picked up by one of the players at least. There we go. Slash grabbing it.
Blastofa, no idea that his opponent is behind him.
He doesn't. Some incredible damage with the chain gun then, but because of how big the stack was, isn't quite enough. And again, bit of an unlucky spawn there from Blastofa. 7-0 with just over 8 minutes remaining.
Man.
Pretty crazy start.
Blastofa did mention that he doesn't know this map, so, you know, we do have to take that into consideration as well.
Yeah.
But this is a very high-intensity map with just 2 separate clutch points, and it really depends on who's going to claim the victory here. I mean, who's going to be able to claim the items, who's going to really be able to get underneath their opponent's skin, and most importantly, who's going to be able to control that rail, which is something that Blastofa may not even know how to get yet.
No, he's jumped over there a couple of times, so... But because the rail's so hard to get, it's a map where you can't kind of rely on the rail, which might make it less useful for Stelos, which may be why I picked it last game. I assume you picked this map.
Yes, the last was the map picker here.
I mean, if I was going to pick a map versus a player like Blastofa, I'd pick one where the rail's either not there or really hard to get. So, 8-2.
Blastofa passes up the yellow there.
Yeah, he does. Ooh, and he was actually facing the wrong way there.
It was a rocket that was directly placed into his rectum by Stelos.
And that's a place where you don't want a rocket to be, inside your rectum.
Not often, no.
Well, not ever, really, actually.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I thought that maybe, you know, I hadn't considered a certain time where maybe it would be okay, but no, I don't think there is one.
I mean, there's people that are into all kinds of things, but I'm not sure there's anybody who's into rockets in the arse.
Yeah.
Especially not the explosive kind. Especially.
Right. Maybe the non-explosive kind.
Yeah, they might be well up for that, but we have Celeste kind of running away with it now. He's Blaster's made a few kills back in return, but not enough to kind of really show. Although
Well,
that kill was
just
pretty
get 2
crazy.
kills in a row, yeah.
Yeah.
He's looking like he could get a little bit of a hold on this, but he's out of rockets right now. And these grenades are kind of popping him up.
Yeah, some really nice defensive grenades there.
Good job defending the red, though.
Yeah, the red's up now. It looks like Blastfish should be able to take it. Rectum hype.
Very low life.
Yeah, Blastfish on 13 life, and he gets nailed by a rocket launcher there from Mr. Celeste. Let's see where this game will take us. 11-4. Starting to really even up now. Misses the rail and gets killed because of it, I think.
Such a dangerous placement.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult for Blastfish, though he does get a very good rail with it. Now he's got the rail. Has your game just crashed?
No.
Celeste taking a few more kills. He's in a very strong position here. Blastford getting nailed by both the bolt and the rocket launcher there. Celeste grabbing some more rocket arrow and the mega, not the mega, sorry, the red.
For a second there, I think I bit half of my finger off trying to see who would get this kill.
Yeah.
Blastofa definitely was picking up a little bit of tempo there, but he's able to steal this mega. Hopefully he can turn it around.
Some really nice rockets there from Celeste, but it wasn't enough blast to turn around and fragged him with a shotgun. So I think
also going to steal the red there.
Yeah. That was a situation where Celeste, I felt, was a little bit overconfident with his positioning, and what it took was a 180 shotgun to the face, which allowed Blastofa to get another kill. Again, going for the rail, but missing. Celeste chasing with some rockets.
Oh, managed to pull off that kill with 22 HP.
Yep. Celeste gets himself a mega. We have Blastofa picking up the rail and putting off an excellent rail with it.
Right in the toes, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah. Celeste bullying him off the red, and Blastofa with a bit of an unfortunate spawn there. Although making some very nice damage with the rocket. But he kills himself.
That was amazing.
He actually he did more damage to himself than the opponent there with his final hit. Down to 13 life, 19-6, 4 minutes remaining. Celeste gets another kill.
It's looking very grim here for Blastofa.
It really is, but every now and again, every time I say, oh, you know, Celeste is really taking the lead, Blastofa comes back with 3 or 4 crazy kills. And we can do it.
At this point, it's yeah, 15 kills. You got this. You still have almost 4 minutes left. It is plenty of time. You just need to slow yourself down and take some control over this map, even though you don't know it. I almost feel like Blastofa's crutching that he does on the rail is affecting his play in this map, where he doesn't really know it too well, because he's focusing too hard on getting this rail instead of focusing on denying items and landing good cheeky shots from the sides.
Some nice little chain gun action there. Oh, crazy rail from Celeste there. Finishes him off with a rocket launcher.
The pigeon is real.
Yeah, some crazy pink. Oh god, I can't say it now. Too much hype. That's the problem.
Yes.
Too much hype. Blastofa with some very nice rockets, but again, did the same thing again. Just getting too over eager with his rocket, and he shoots himself off, and he actually kills himself. So, stay safe, kids.
Really, really wants the kills.
Yeah. I don't blame him. Like, he's down quite a lot with not much time remaining on the clock. Crazy rail there, but another good rail. But again,
it's pretty much looking right now within the next 20 seconds. If he doesn't change something and start getting some steam, there's really going to be no chance in it for him.
Yeah. And he calls a GG. It looks like that might be it.
Well, that was great. It looks like Celeste will be moving on to the final. That is versus... we don't know yet.
We don't know. Okay. So 28-6. What do you think about that game overall? It kind of showed that Blasphemous didn't know the map as well as the other ones.
Yeah, it was really sad that Blostva didn't know the map. Of course, with a map pool, you can't really use that as an excuse because he should have been learning these maps.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know, he also plays CS:GO, and maybe he just didn't really ever read the map pool.
I mean,
but I think that he did a great job on his map, and he did show that he has a commanding control over BDM3 in particular, as well as the railgun, which is rail is just out of control. But yeah, obviously he had no idea what to do on this map, and he tried very hard, but there was really no control overall for him at any point during that match.
Players like this, like, they're very mechanically good, and they could probably beat a lot of players, especially in this cup, with zero experience on the map before. But when you're playing like against some of the better players, such as Stelast, in that case, you know, you're not going to be able to just jump in a map you never played before and still come off with a victory.
Yeah.
So it shows not just, you know, pure aim skill is enough, because it's, you know, if in a aim battle, Blasphe's going to beat Stelast every time, I reckon, especially with rail. But on maps where you can't use the rail as effectively because it's in a difficult to get position, like on this map, then it's going to be much more difficult for him to actually get the victory. So that's a good game. Who do we have next?
Well, it seems that Griff was last online 6 minutes ago, but he's currently offline. Hopefully he'll get back on very quickly.
Yeah.
The next match is him versus Saber, and if he's not here, then we will have to move to the losers final, which will be Smegmatic versus myself.